Welcome to English class, an avenue where we make learning so easy and absorbable, and we go by the name Learning Brought to Your Doorsteps. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting. We are much grateful and we appreciate your effort. And then we promise to give you exciting lessons and also assist you in your educational needs. You're welcome to environment. Now we say environment consists of all the things around us. All the things around us. Either natural or man-made things, or living or non-living things. So we say environment refers to things, refers to all the things around us, either living or non-living things. So environment simply refers to or consists of all the things around us, either living or non-living things. Some of them will also say environment refers to our physical and our social surrounding. So anything that surrounds us, whether being made by nature, whether it talks about how we relate with each other, whether it talks about the things we wear, what we see, what we touch, what we feel, provided they are around us, they are within, and then we can find them, we use them, we call it environment. Environment. Now, the things can be grouped into two, either living or non-living things. In science, we further have names given to them. Living things are also known as the biotic factors, and then non-living things refers to the abiotic factors. So the living and non-living things in science, social studies has a branch of geography in it. And what is social studies? The study of the integrated multiple fields of the social science and humanities, including history, culture, geography, and political science. So one part of it focuses much more on science. Yes. So living things can also be known as the biotic factors, and non-living things are biotic factors. Examples of these things could be plants and animals are examples of them. Plants and animals are examples of the biotic factors. We can also have plants, animals. Yes, they focus much more. If you talk of the biotic factor, you can't take them out. Plants, animals, and others you say the protists. Others will also say the fungi and the like. These are all parts of the living things around us. Non-living things, as things that are man-made, we have no life in them. So we can have lights, we can have buildings, etc. These are some examples of the abiotic factors. Now, when we take environment, we can talk of some of the things that can be found in the environment. So we can ask you, give some components of the environment, subcomponents of the environment, or some of the things that can be found in the environment. We have human beings, we have plants, we have animals, we have mountains or relief features, we have highlands and lowlands, we have water bodies, we have the climate is also part, we have air and the like. These are some of the things that can be found in the environment. So, there are two types of environment. So let's look at types of environment. Now we have the first one, being the physical, and the second one being the social environment. So these are the two main types of environment: physical environment and the social environment. But before we take the types, there are also some of the things that are known as the main components of the environment. They form the basis of the environment. Without them, we can't have environment. So it is important for us to know them. So let's look at the five major components of the environment. Five major components of the environment. The first one, you can have what we call the biosphere. Anything bio comes from the word biology, anything relating to plants and animals. In biosphere, we have plants and animals. Biosphere, so the five main components: biosphere, plants and animals. You can also have what we call atmosphere. Atmosphere. Now, you can have air. Examples of this air could be nitrogen, could be hydrogen, could be sulfur, and the like. The next, so anthrosphere. Anthrosphere. These are the man-made things, things that were made by man, or things that are made by man: buildings, cars, dogs, the land itself. The lithosphere. Lithosphere. That's the land where we can find relief features and other features on the land. We can also have, we have what we call hydrosphere. Hydrosphere. The hydrosphere encompasses water bodies. Water bodies. And also we can also add this, though we said the five main, other scientists also say that we have cryosphere. Cryosphere. Ice. We know some parts of the earth are believed to be icy. These are the five main components, major components of the environment. Without them, we can't have the environment. So we can also say they are the framework of the environment. We can move on to the physical and the social environment. We are looking at the environment, and we said it refers to all the things around us, either living or non-living things, or it refers to our physical and our social surrounding. And then we said the things may be living or non-living things. Living things can also be called the biotic factors. Examples are plants, animals. We can also have water and the like. And also non-living things, abiotic factors: light, buildings, rocks, and the like. Or yes, buildings or anything that are made by man. It's anything made by man. Our environment. What then is physical environment? As physical environment refers to the surrounding on which plants and animals live. Examples: water bodies, trees, flowers. Social environment. Social environment. This one focuses on the interpersonal relationship. Interpersonal relationship between people in a given society. So, what is the relation between the people? What relation? What makes them related? Is it family ties? Is it ethnic lines or tribal lines or their ethnicity? Is it their religion? Is it their political affiliations and the like? All these things talk about social environment. So social environment is the type of environment that deals with the interpersonal relationship between people in a given. So examples of things that show relationship: their festivals, their religious practices or their religion, politics, culture. You can give more. Politics, culture, and see their occupation and the like. All these things are social environment. Basically, they are abstract. Abstract. Abstract simply means that we can't hold them, we can't see them, but we feel them, we express them. We express them. We show them to others. So that shows the relationship that we have. Family ties and the like are all examples of the social environment. What have you studied so far? I know you can give me something. I always want my class to be interactive, but I am doing out the video. So what I want you to do is, so we are done, you can give us a summary in the comment section box, or also leave a number. We've been able to create a WhatsApp platform where we do lessons, we teach our Form 3 students who will be writing BECE and also the senior high students that are in the house. Yes, our team is working very hard to assist our learners. So I'll put that number down and then you can send me a message and then I'll add you to the WhatsApp group. It is interactive. If you have any question, any suggestion, anything, bring it on board. If you have any problem with any topic, we assist you. We assist you. We do a thorough lesson tutorial just like you're in the house. Yes, we are assisting our students. Yes, so we do a summary of whatever you heard, whatever you said, whatever you studied. I know you also have your pen, your paper, your book. You are jotting something down. Social studies. Physical affects social environment. Social environment affects physical environment. So let's look at the relationship between physical and social environment. The relationship, or how physical affects social, or social affecting physical. One, we can talk about the occupation. Occupation. Now we can see man is influenced by their occupation, including mining, teaching, farming, animal rearing, and the like. So one, the physical can affect social, or the relationship that exists between them is that one, the occupation of man. That is one. Two, we can talk about the political systems. So man is influenced by their political systems, including a democratic system, a unitary system, federal system, parliamentary, presidential, and the like, military system, autocratic system, the oligarchy system, and the rest, aristocracy, and the like. All these things are their political systems, the use of constitution and the like. So two, political systems affect man. Three, we can talk about the lifestyle. And the lifestyle also affects man. For instance, someone can engage in armed robbery when that person is being influenced by the environment. That person finds himself or herself in an area where it is harbored by criminals or armed robbers. Definitely that person is going to be influenced. We can also talk about agriculture. Agriculture. Now, agriculture is the occupation. Now, physical, rainfall. Rainfall. So rainfall affects agriculture positively or negatively. Positively in what sense? The rain helps plants to grow well, promote agriculture by supplying rain or water, or by serving as irrigation to the farm. Negatively in the sense that if there is too much rainfall, it can also lead to what we call flood. And flood can wash away some important or valuable things that we have on the environment or in the environment. So we're giving 4 ways by which the physical affects social, or social affecting physical environment. I believe we are jotting things down. One, we made mention of He made mention of the occupation of man. 2, he made mention of their political systems. 3, he made mention of um, the lifestyle. And 4, rainfall affecting agriculture. Agriculture being affected by rainfall. All these are some ways by which physical affects social, or social affect the physical environment. Let's take a short break. You wish to take some water or stretch out a bit, and then we will continue. Environmental degradation. So it's the environment and some of the problems that affect the environment. Now, when we talk environmental problems, we can talk of the activities of man that poses threat to the environment, or activities of man that reduces the quality and quantity of the environment. What are some of these things? We can talk of some environmental problems in Ghana. 1, poor sanitation or improper disposal of waste. 2, we can talk about indiscriminate cutting down of trees or deforestation. It is very rampant in Ghana. 3, we can talk of almighty illegal mining, locally known as galamsey. We can also talk about air pollution. It's one problem. We can also talk about the improper methods of farming and fishing as well. We can also talk about the disposal of solid and liquid waste into water bodies. All these are called environmental problems. Now, the acts or the activities, or what will lead you into this problem, is what we call environmental degradation. So it should be noted that the environment is very, very important. So we need not to destroy them. So if I should ask some importance of the physical environment, I believe we can give some importance. We ask the question, give us some benefits of the environment. Why do you think it is important for us to have the environment? 1, the environment serves as a source of food. So if you are asked anywhere in exams, we ask you benefits of the environment. 1, can talk about food, source of food from plants. 2, can talk about source of minerals from the land. The mineral give what we call foreign exchange. It can be used for undertaking developmental projects. We can also talk about tourist attractions. Use us some tourist attractions. What else? We can also talk about source of water. You can give more. Relief features that also makes the environment or the climate stable. Air, which helps in breathing. It serves as source of employment to farmers, fishermen, miners, and the like. So we can have a lot of benefits. So it means that it is important for us to have the environment. Therefore, we need not to destroy them. Our activities need not to pose threat on the environment. So, environmental degradation. So, environmental degradation. Action in the quality and quantity of the environment as a result of man's activities, including illegal mining, poor sanitation, and the like. So this is what we term as environmental degradation. gradual reduction. Others also say distraction. So we do it gradually, in a gradual process. We burn refuse, we dispose refuse gradually. And when we do this gradual reduction, what are we reducing? We reduce one, the quality of the environment, and two, its quantity. What will lead to that? Due to man's activities, including illegal mining, poor sanitation, and the like. So what is environmental degradation? You can say it after me. It refers to the gradual reduction in the quality and quantity of the environment as a result of man's activities, including illegal mining, poor sanitation, and the like. Threat is it going to pose? Or to what? Pose threat to the environment. The environment mainly consists of the land, water bodies, and air. We should know that mainly consists of the land, water bodies, and air. So it means that we pose threat to the land, to the water, and to our air. So that will bring us the three types of environmental degradation. In other words, we have four. So the types. We have air pollution, we have water pollution, and land degradation. These are the three types of the environment. You can also add this noise pollution. So these are the three main types of or forms of environmental degradation. The destruction forms of it. One, the one that is mainly geared towards reducing the quality of the land, other geared towards reducing the quality of water bodies, and finally, reduction of the quality and quantity of the air. These are the three main types of environmental degradation. Now, we are going to end here. In our next lesson, we look at the meaning of these three, some causes of them, some effects, and how we can curb them. Thank you for watching Sir Henry's class, and then we believe that our lessons are being impactful in our lives, and we pray that our good Lord give us the strength, the ability, and capacity to be able to come your way with exciting lessons and videos. We thank you for staying tuned and then watching us from your home, from the football field, anywhere you are watching us. We are much grateful and we say God bless you. Your heart desires will be honored and they will be granted unto you. Thank you. Now, I urge you, if you not subscribe, make sure you subscribe. As soon as the video comes, you become the primo inter pares to have access to the videos. Thank you and God bless you. With our form we have a lot coming your way. Stay tuned and don't forget, we bring learning to your doorsteps. Have a nice day. I'm out.